Hello and welcome to Circle of Compassion. I'm looking forward to sharing with everyone tonight. We're not going to have a lot of time, or I don't have a lot of time right now to share it to start because it's already time for our circle. And we'll be doing the meditation in a second here, and then afterwards I'll come on and share everything from our circle tonight, or as much as I can. So I hope you'll hang in there with us, and I will talk to you after the meditation. Okay, so we're going to begin our meditation today. We're just doing a mini one. We had so much fun talking tonight that we just went way over, but that's perfect. All good. So tonight we're going to hold a space through this meditation of what like our bubble is for our new story. So I'm going to help you hold space to really get into a place of what that can feel like. And so we don't want details, but the feeling, the senses behind it, and detach from all sense of time with it. Just embrace it as if it's right now, here and now, and how good that would feel. And that's all I'll say right now. As we go into the meditation, we'll just let it guide us through it. So right now, just allow yourself to get comfortable and just start taking some deep cleansing breaths. Just breathing in and out. And every time we're breathing in, we're just allowing just that amazing, beautiful, relaxing energy, healing energy flow through our body. And as you exhale, just let go of everything that is no longer serving your highest good. Anything that's not yours, we just let it go with grace, ease, and joy. And then we're breathing in again, feeling that very relaxing energy pouring through the top of your head. And as it flows down through your body, again, completely relaxes you. You just feel it moving down through your head and your face, just letting go of all the tension from the day, any stress, anything that's not yours. Just release it with your exhale. And then continuing breathing in, just feeling all that tension draining away, and it's moving, the light and the relaxation is moving into your throat and your neck. Clearing any heaviness there of speaking your truth or expressing yourself. Let it go with our exhale. And again, breathing in and feeling that glorious light, just so light and refreshing, moving down into your shoulders, releasing any extra weight you've been carrying in your shoulders. Just let it go so easily, just feeling so free and light. And it's moving, continuing to flow down your arms to your hands, your fingertips, just completely letting go of everything, knowing that you are safe. Just let it all go. Feel the relaxation just tingling down through your arms and your fingertips. It feels so good to be relaxed and free and clear. And then again, breathing in and feeling it waving down the front of your body through your chest and your abdomen. Just again, letting go of any heaviness, any out of balance emotions, anything that's not yours. So just let it go with your exhale. And then breathing in again and just feeling that light rolling down your spine. Feel that relaxation spreading throughout your back, moving throughout every disc, supporting your spine, letting go of any heaviness, fears, stress, just dissolving instantly, being replaced with this amazing relaxation, healing. It feels so good. Letting go of all the insecurities, knowing that you are safe. And then breathing in, feeling it moving into your hips where it's restoring a perfect balance. Opening you up to move forward freely as the light flows down your legs, through your thighs, your knees, your calves, letting go of any heaviness, any blocks. Again, opening you up to step forward freely, easily, joyfully. And then feel that light in your feet, taking all the details and letting it go and exhaling it down into Mother Earth. Down, 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 where it's spreading roots like a tree. Just breathe it in, and then bring that strength of Mother Earth back up. Just feel that grounding light moving through your body and back out to the divine, and then just feel yourself or be aware of yourself in this perfect balance with Mother Earth and the divine. Just breathing in deeply, allowing yourself to go into the center of your being, of your heart. Just breathe in, and we're going to spend time in our heart space today. Just allow yourself to get really comfortable in this space. And as we're in this space, we're going to tap into the bubble that we create that is of our new story, the foundation of our new story. And as we do this, I'd like to call upon all of our guides, angels, ascended masters, higher selves, future self, divine design. We thank you for joining us tonight, for surrounding us and filling us with your presence, guidance, assistance, healing, and protection. Thank you for assisting us in really feeling ourselves, the foundation of our new story, the unlimited possibilities and blessings that are here for us now. Just to completely help us immerse ourselves in this truth. Just feel this gorgeous pink and golden light just completely embrace you. You feel so safe in this space. And then we just feel that bubble all around you. It just feels glorious. It's so radiant, comfortable, feels exciting. You can feel the exuding with unconditional love, light. And this is what is here for you now, here and now. Your story. And if we tap in, you can know and remember the truth. You can affirm these to yourself. You are safe. You can affirm, I am safe. I am whole, perfect, complete, healthy, and fit. I trust the process of life. Life brings me only positive experiences. Everything is in divine perfect order and timing. My source comes from within, and it's ever flowing. I am supported by the universe in all ways, always. And then just breathe it in and feel the extent of these truths. Allow it to move through you and help you know the reality of these truths. That you really are safe now. It is safe to trust the process of life. It's safe to trust the timing and the order of everything that's happening in your life. It's all happening for your highest good and the highest good of all concern. That your abundance comes from within you, from the divine, that light, your higher self that flows freely, continually. So you no longer have to worry where this comes from, just knowing that it's continually there for you. And that you are supported by the universe in all ways, always. The universe always has your back. This is your true story. Just feel it. How amazing does it feel to be free? To know that you are safe. To know that you're financially free. You can do what you want, what feels good to your heart, to do what you love, what brings you joy, to know that that's aligned with your purpose, your passion. How amazing does that feel? To have people in your life that are so aligned with your heart, that support you and love you as you love and support yourself and them. The joy and the laughter, how everything just flows so easily because there's no resistance, because you're safe to just be. How extraordinary. Just feel it. Just feel that flow, that frequency. Just tap into that knowing. And just let go for a moment and allow it to share with you. Just be open with all of your senses. If you have questions at this time, you can ask your higher self, the beings that showed up for you. And at the same time, just be aware, you might notice the colors that are just showering upon you, just so much healing and light and this energy that's just embracing you of the truth, of the unlimited possibilities and potential and blessings. It's just dissolving all else if you allow it, to just allow this to be your reality. Letting the old stories just melt away very easily with gratitude. And then just be present in this space again, just with how incredible it feels. Open and receptive to any information or answers that are being shared with you. And just feel that embrace all around you. That this is your space, your bubble, your truth. You can live in this space as you accept it as your truth. You can come back here every time you forget. But how special it is to know that this exists here and now. And just take another deep breath as you just allow it to just move through you again, just completely embrace you. Allow it to just flow through your body and then kind of work through you, heal or balance anything that is required at this time. And then just slowly start bringing your attention back into your center. Just feeling so much gratitude and love. all that is, all that's been. Just again, some deep breaths, allowing yourself to come back. Going back, just feeling that light with you. Again, knowing that this is your space. This is your new story. Your new possible reality as you choose it every second over and over again. How incredible, extraordinary is that? With that, just again, fully back into your body. Just thanking your body for everything that it shares with you. Just all that has happened, occurred up to this point in time to teach you, to remind you, to assist you, to get to this place where you can choose a new story if you want, without any judgment of what you choose. And again, another deep breath in, just feeling this white light above your head. Breathe it down through your body, exhaling it down your legs, up the soles of your feet. Going down into Mother Earth, down, 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 and spreading roots like a tree. And just breathe in and just feel yourself back in the here and the now. And just take a moment to listen to whatever you need to. If you need to get a drink of water or stretch, and just kind of be aware for the moment. And I'd love to come back as we end this night and share anything that, stood out to you. Wow. This was a very full night. We ended up going over an hour over for our circles night because there was so much to talk about. I can't tell you, it's just incredible when we come together in the circle, and just so much happening right now. We're in the midst of these just enormous transformations, which I think people don't even, I think a lot of people don't even understand the extent of how enormous these transformations are. We're literally changing our story, or we have the opportunity to change our stories here. And it's pretty much a lot of what the night was about. That's what this class is about. That's what my other class, Navigating the Foundations of the New Story, of the New Earth, the New Story. Um, it's just, there's so much happening, and a lot of this month there was a lot of extra energy hitting the planet, and sometimes it seems as if it's a bad thing, or we go through a lot, and people are finding themselves in a lot of uncomfortable spaces. Whether it's with family, whether it's something going on, work, just something within themselves, feeling sad, depressed. But if you understand what's happening right now, there is this energy, all this energy that is hitting the planet. And what that does, it's a higher frequency. And so as that moves through us, it kind of pushes up the older stuff to help us see what's not aligned with us anymore. The older stories that we were taught, from the in the box training. And so it's not a bad thing. And even if you find yourself in feeling these things, like what I talk about is just really embracing it, and then remembering that it's just the old story, and let it go. If you can, surrender it, and do, that's where our spiritual practice comes in. That's what I always talk about at that point. Do the Wim Hof breathing, or at least 5 deep breaths in and out. Um, Grounding, cutting cords, doing affirmations. And I share a lot of the affirmations on all my videos, and all the meditations. And then to prayers, just like surrendering ourselves to our higher selves, to the divine design to guide us, because that part of us knows and is connected with our new story, with the heaven on earth timeline. The other part of us doesn't know it. It only knows what we've been through. It only knows the limitations. It only knows the lack and the challenges that we've had. So as long as we connect and let that part guide us, we can't really create that much different. It's like you can't solve the. Have you ever heard those posts that go around? It says you can't solve a problem with the same thing that created it. So my thing is, instead of tapping into that, whenever I realize I'm coming from an all in the box, training or an experience that happened in my life that wasn't great or any of that, I stop myself and I look at it and I say, no, this is old story. No judgment. This is old story. Put it on the shelf. I come back and I tap into, do all my practices and I tap into my higher self, my future self, divine design, and I just say, thank you for guiding me. Thank you for speaking through me. Thank you for showing me how to handle this. Thank you for showing me how to see this. Thank you for, whatever it is, I would say thank you for. And then I let go and I see what I'm guided to in that moment. And it doesn't mean that the answer is going to come through in that exact second, but I follow whatever it is that I'm guided to. And that's pretty much how I've been living my life. And it's been so amazing. This last month, I have had so many validations about how doing this work has shifted my frequency to allow the things that I enjoy more coming into my life. The more I focus on what I love, on what I feel good doing, the more of that comes into my life. It's clearing out what needs to balance, and it's opening me up for all the new to come in. And as long as I'm okay, which I'm totally am now, I built up those muscles because that's all we're doing is we're exercising muscles we haven't used. We're exercising muscles that sometimes we didn't even know they were there. And so now we're exercising them and we're building them up and we're getting used to using them. And so I've been strengthening mine for a while now, and it feels so good. And I can see the results of me strengthening those. And I believe it. I believe it now. Or maybe before when I started, and that's what the meditation was about. I didn't quite, maybe I wasn't right, I don't totally know it to be true. I felt faith had faith that it was because that's what came through in spirit. And so I would hold that bubble. But then the more I started doing it, the more I practiced and focused on joy and on gratitude and shifting my perception and being living in the moment and following that guidance. And it started showing me more, opening up new doors, showing me new ways of doing things, of interacting with people, of loving myself, of creating boundaries, whatever it was that I needed to do. And then it's bringing in all the other pieces, the abundance, more of what I love, more, people in my life, just a lot of really neat things. And it's been, continue to practice, and it all, goes hand in hand because it connects me with, my what I enjoy is connected to my passion and my purpose. And the more we focus on that, the more we help not only ourselves but the world. It's just the way it works. And so the bottom line is learning to practice being in the now. The more we can practice being in the now, which that's what I do when I breathe, cut cords, ground, and do all those things. It brings me to the present moment. Then I can open up to all my intuition, or to the guidance that's coming from spirit, from God, from the divine design, from my higher self. And then as I do that, that shows me the new path. It gets me away from the old stuff, from, Winnie, the coloring, those interesting experiences that happened through our life that brought us to this point where we are. And I get to choose to either hold on to the old story and be a victim of it, or pull my power back and work with and creating the new story. And that's what I continually do. And it's not something I wish, like I was saying, Ty, I wish you could just do it once and be done with it. That has not been my experience. So far, what I've seen is that you have to continue practicing. Again, think of it as we're exercising muscles, we're strengthening those muscles. But once we strengthen those muscles, so much more is possible. It's easier, it feels better, right? It feels good when we work out, and we have a goal, we're working out on something. That's what we're doing with all of this. We are shifting our perception, we're shifting our thinking process, and then everything follows from there. And then because everything's based on frequency, whatever we do that raises our frequency, it brings more of that in. That's how the universe works. It doesn't judge. It just matches what we're holding. And so this is an amazing, incredible time of shifting our focus, of creating a new story, letting go of the old story, because that was all about disempowerment. But we've learned that. We're ready for something new now. We're ready to pull back our power, to really bring in our higher self and live in our physical body. That hence the heaven on earth timeline. That is what we're stepping into, the possibilities of that. And it's incredible. And it just takes practice. It's not hard. No, it's not like it's only special people can do it. It just takes patience, diligence, and just consistency. just keep doing it, keep doing it, keep bringing ourselves back, keep bringing open. And then it also takes the willingness of letting go of our story. We have to let go of the stories that we've held on to for so long without any judgment. All of us have done it one shape or form, or another, because that's what we were trained to do. But when we've gotten really comfortable with owning that, maybe we have some kind of, maybe there's some kind of imbalance in our physical body, or how people react to us, or how, what our limitations are. But if we can let go and change that story and allow it to be something else, then it can be. And that's the possibilities we have right now. And it's just incredible. And that's a lot of what we talked about. This is what I love to work with people on too. This is what I get guided on so strongly now. And I can really see the difference in my life and how it's working by me practicing and being diligent on this practice for so long now. I'm feeling those muscles being really strong and I love it. And I'm excited. I'm doing more and more of what I love. I'm enjoying my life more. It just feels so good to do what I love and to have great people in my life, and it's just amazing. And so, and I know that I'm just keep practicing, keep feeling what shows up, let go of the old stories, open up to the new story, and let it teach me. So it's like being okay to be in the unknown and be uncomfortable for a little while because I don't know what it is, but now I feel so excited about the new possibilities that excites me too. So I'm okay about not knowing what's coming because I know whatever it is, it's amazing. Because that's where my affirmations come in, right? I trust the process of life. Life brings me positive experiences. I'm whole, perfect, complete, healthy, and fit. My source comes from within. I'm supported by the universe in all ways, always. And I believe that 1000%. And so in doing that, then I know that no matter, even if I don't know how something's going to happen, I don't have to figure it out because I trust the process. I trust the timing. I trust the order, even if it doesn't happen the way I think it should. And if I think it should, then that's the part that I need to let go of because I don't need to have any shoulds or woulds or try to figure it out anymore. Because if I do, I'm always going to come from that older self, that story of what is done, what I don't want anymore. So if I let it go and I let myself be in the unknown, now I'm open up to the unlimited possibilities. And because I know, and I create that bubble like the meditation, my new story is incredible. I don't have to worry about anything. I don't have to worry about anybody hurting me. I don't have to worry about anything bad happening. I don't have to worry about any of the stuff because my frequency won't allow for it. Because anything that happens is for my highest good. I am supported by the universe and always, always. My abundance comes from within. I pulled my power back. So then that's all the universe can only match that. That's how it works. That's how amazing it is. So anyway, that's so exciting. I love, as you can tell, I love to talk about this stuff. This is what we talk about a lot in the circles, and both of them, the circle of compassion and the navigating the foundations of the new earth. That is a little bit more in depth. It's been so far a smaller group, and we've been really dedicated, those who are dedicated on changing their story. And it's been so much fun. So you can find that information on my website, thelabyrinthoflife.com. And I hope you enjoyed this meditation tonight. And I look forward to maybe seeing you in the future circle, one or more. And I'm always also available, and all the information is on my website for private services. I help people understand this and work through this and work through the transitions in their life. I just love to share what I'm learning and to help them shift their perception and to create their new story. So if that's something that you're looking for, you can check that information out on my website as well, and thelabyrinthoflife.com. And I look forward to seeing you all. I hope you have a very blessed and beautiful weekend, and we'll see you all soon.